friends, Diana here from Garden Love. I want to take a moment while I'm watering my plants to tell you guys a couple reasons why I absolutely love watering my plants. First of all, as you guys know, if you love gardening, watering your plants is one of the most relaxing moments of your whole gardening work experience per se. It's so relaxing. It gives you a moment to relax, process your thoughts. You know, sometimes you deal with things on a regular basis that you don't have a time to really process or think about how you could have done better at those moments. And that's what gardening does for me. It really gives me a chance to relax, enjoy myself, process my thoughts, grow from my experiences because I'm learning from my mistakes. And also it gives me a chance to see what's going on with my plants. For example, this one, it's not looking so good. We were out for a few days, and as you can tell, it's probably root bound. It wasn't getting, I did water them before I left, but this shows me that it's probably root bound because the other plants were fine. Same location, almost the same size pot. So that gives me some insight of what this plant needs and how it's doing. So it definitely needs to be up potted, and it needs a bigger pot or a home for it. So that's another reason. But my most favorite reason why I love to water my plants is because it gives me an opportunity to just stand above the plants, look at how beautiful they're growing, the progress that they've done since I put them in that pot, or the progress that it hasn't done, and it gives me detailed insight of what I need to do. Let me show you what I discovered while I was watering. This is a brown turkey fig. This was a cutting that I did a couple years ago from a cutting. You guys probably saw that video where let me grab that water, where I took some cuttings from a neighbor's house and I basically just took a little bag and I started propagating them. I had a really high success propagation rate, and I have them all over the place. This was one of them, and as you can see, it is doing amazing. I can't wait to cut this open and really show you guys what it looks like inside. I think it's ripe, and I'm so thankful that the birds didn't get to it before I did. And so that's another reason I get to admire the beauty of the growth that my plants are doing. It gives me a chance to look forward to the next day, the next few days, the next week or so, to harvest my harvest the fruit that I've been working so hard to grow, being diligent about watering it and giving it fertilizer and keeping it in the proper location so it could thrive and grow. As you can see here, this is my pomegranate that's been growing here for quite a few years. For those of you who follow me from a long time, you guys know that I started container gardening because I was very limited in space, and it's still growing and thriving in this container. Next year, I'm probably gonna pull it out, shake the roots, cut some roots off, put some more fresh soil with some compost in it, some worm castings, a little fertilizer, so it can thrive and continue to grow in a container. It's definitely possible. If you're limited in space, you can do it. You can grow stuff. Now, there is a list of things that I wouldn't grow in containers, just because in order for you to get such an abundance harvest, you would require either too big of a pot or just something it would just not be practical, meaning you would have to water it too much, feed it too much, or the pot would just be too big that it's just defeating the purpose of growing in a compact space. So those are some of the reasons that I absolutely love watering my plants for, because I get to admire my garden, see what I need to do a mental list, process my thoughts, and enjoy the scenery. It's a moment of just peace, of slowing down, not having to rush through things, not having to worry about things that need to be done. It's just a moment for yourself, and just enjoy what you're doing. And in some cases, just really sit there and enjoy the fruit. Pick at the fruit while you're watering, which is what I did all morning long, because I was watering my other garden earlier. And guess what? I'm sure you guys have seen my video. The jujubes are in. I'm super excited. I have tons of grapes growing, so I've been harvesting those all month long. The grapes are just amazing. I counted how many vines are there, and there's 5 of them, and they are producing more than enough for myself and my family. If any of my family are watching this video, if you guys want some grapes, let me know. I have tons of them that I think you guys will enjoy. And they're so tasty, guys. So yeah, those are some of the reasons why I absolutely love watering my plants. It's more than just watering. It just brings me peace of mind, and it gives me a minute to think and process. It gives me a minute to take stock of what I need to do in the garden, what's priority, what needs to be done at that very moment while I'm watering. Sometimes I just put my hose down in a pot, let it get a good deep soak of water, and then just do what I need to do. But before I conclude this video, I hope that you guys get out there and enjoy the process, because that's really what it's all about. I want to go ahead and harvest this amazing fig. I've been waiting for a long time to taste this fig. I did a really good job at propagating them, and I'm really proud of that. So I want to go ahead, I'm going to use my nails since I only have one hand. I want to show, oh my god, look at this. You guys see that? Mmm, super sweet. Yummy. I'm gonna leave you guys with that. I hope you guys have a blessed day. I hope this inspires you to go out there, water some plants, grow something. Even if it's in a pot, you can get some fruit, as you guys seen, and grow. Have a blessed day. See you in the next one.